The season is here, and week 1 brings a road trip to Foxboro against the Patriots. But before diving into the matchup, let's hit the league news that could ripple straight into what the Raiders are building, because something seismic just happened in Dallas. Micah Parsons, the engine and identity of that Cowboys defense, is gone, traded, shipped to the Packers. That's not just a personnel move, that's a culture reset. You don't move a player like Parsons unless you're changing everything about how you build. And when a foundational piece leaves, the dominoes start falling. The next domino could easily be Trevon Diggs. The Cowboys just inked Darren Bland to a $92 million deal. Diggs, already sitting on a $97 million contract, now looks like the odd man out. That's nearly $200 million locked into 2 corners. And after moving on from Parsons, it's clear Dallas is recalibrating. The math screams change. Diggs carries a $9.6 million cap savings if moved this year. For a team looking to retool and stockpile flexibility, that's not small money, it's significant. Now let's be real, Diggs has red flags, 2 knee injuries, 21 games missed over 2 seasons. But when healthy, he's a difference maker. 2-time Pro Bowler. First team All-Pro. Pressman specialist who plays aggressive, gambles for takeaways, and changes games. Yes, he gets beat sometimes, but when he hits, the swing is seismic. Imagine that skill set on a Raiders defense that has lacked a consistent ball hawk for years. Right now, the cornerback room is Eric Stokes, Darian Porter, Jacorian Bennett, and Jacorian Kelly. Stokes has legit speed and toughness, but he can't carry the load alone. Add Diggs. Suddenly, it's Stokes Diggs on the boundary, with the young guys rotating as CB3. That's not a liability anymore. That's a strength. The cost wouldn't be a first rounder. This isn't Sauce Gardner. This is a talented but injured corner on a big contract. Think conditional third, maybe a fourth that escalates. That's affordable. If you're Vegas, you make the call. You have the money. You have the need. That move could tilt the balance of this defense. But let's pivot to the matter at hand. Week 1, Raiders versus Patriots. This isn't just another opener. It's the first unveiling of the new Raiders. Geno Smith under center, Chip Kelly's offense fully lived, Ashton Jeanty bringing juice out of the backfield, Pete Carroll's identity taking shape in real time. Starting with Geno, the numbers say his outdoor resume is shaky. Across 36 outdoor starts with Seattle, he threw 43 touchdowns against 31 picks, with a passer rating below 90, mediocre, and Foxboro isn't exactly a friendly environment. But here's the saving grace. This schedule only has 5 outdoor games. The rest are in domes, including Allegiant. If Geno can get through this test early, on the road, in the elements, against a Bill Belichick-influenced defense, it sets the tone for the year. The run game is where this offense could announce itself. Ashton Jeanty isn't coming in to ease his way. He's built to punish defenders and is about to get 18 to 22 touches in his NFL debut. He's physical, bursty, and relentless. Expect him to set the tone by meeting linebackers head on, like Robert Spillane, now wearing Patriot blue. That's going to be a collision that echoes, one of those hits where sidelines react. Behind Jeanty, Zamir White, Raheem Mostert, and Dylan Laub will rotate, keeping legs fresh. This is how Vegas establishes identity. Run first, punch mouth football. The receivers are slept on but sneaky dangerous. Amari Cooper is the technician. Jacoby Myers is reliable and physical. Trey Tucker and Dante Thornton Jr. bring speed. Vertical stress. This group won't wow on paper, but in Chip Kelly's system, movement, mismatches, tempo, they can spread defenses thin. The Patriots will likely stick Christian Gonzalez on Cooper. That means Tucker and Myers must win, and they can. Watch for Jack Beck to get situational snaps as well. Tight ends are the X factor. Brock Bowers will get the spotlight, but that frees Michael Mayer. He's not flashy, but he's tough, disciplined, and reliable. On third downs, when New England brackets Bowers, Mayer could be the guy moving chains. Expect heavy use of 11 personnel, 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, forcing defenses to declare and stretching them horizontally. The offensive line, Colton Miller, Dylan Parham, Jordan Meredith, Jackson Powers Johnson, DJ Glaze, has its work. cut out. The Patriots will bring a pressure-heavy front with disguises and delayed blitzes. Communication is everything. If Geno gets clean pockets, this offense scores. If not, it stalls. Defensively, the strategy is simple. Make Drake May beat you with his arm. That starts with shutting down Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots' run game. Max Crosby versus Morgan Moses is advantage Vegas every time. Tyree Wilson will rotate inside and outside, testing mismatches. Malcolm Kuncey brings speed off the edge, and the defensive tackle group, Booker, Butler, Hemingway, Pegas, and Fautu will cycle to keep legs fresh. If they win early downs, May's play-action threat disappears, and the rookie becomes predictable. Linebackers are the soft spot. Jermaine Pratt, Alandon Roberts, Devin White, and Jamal Adams will hit, no question. But they must cover. Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper aren't stars, but they're steady. If they start carving the middle, that's death by paper cuts. Coverage discipline is critical. The secondary remains a work in progress. Stokes locks one side, but Porter, Kelly, and Nate Hobbs must hold up in nickel and dime looks. Expect Jeremy Chin to play the enforcer role, like a Cam Chancellor clone, patrolling the box and cleaning up runs. Isaiah Palamau has to stay deep and disciplined. If the safeties give up explosives, the game flips. So, how does it play out? Raiders 28, Patriots 24. It's a tough opener, but winnable if Vegas wins the trenches and avoids busts on the backs. And if the Raiders front office follows that up with a call for Trevon Diggs, this team's ceiling rises fast. For the first time in years, the Raiders aren't just surviving, they're building an identity, and if week 1 goes the way, it can. The rest of the league is going to notice.